Hey, what's happening? Let's get right into it. I'm going to start by just rehashing a couple books I had already shown just for informational sake. This one I showed a couple videos ago. I picked it up at a con. I think I paid like $6 for it. My Friend Dahmer, based on Jeffrey Dahmer, by an artist who went to high school with him. This just got optioned, and they've already cast the character for Dahmer. So I think this one might get made. I'm not gonna say it's an easy book to find though. And I looked on eBay, and I think there was like one, or there wasn't any. I don't think. It is a graphic novel though as well, and I want to say that the comic came out first, but I'm not positive. It's from Durf City Comics, which the artist is his moniker is Durf, so it's just kind of like a self-published comic. Um, Finding it, like I said, it's probably gonna be tough, but I like that because I think it would retain some value or even go up in value if and when the movie comes out. Unlike a lot of stuff now, where once something gets optioned, a lot of people are able to go out and find them and try and resell them real quickly. So, kind of a cool book. I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but I would keep an eye out for it. The other one that I'd shown before when this came out last year is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This is the 1 to 25 variant. And I paid $10 for this when it came out. It's starting to pick up a little bit because she's becoming a little bit more prominent in the Marvel Universe. So just wanted to say, hey, even your boy Yanni gets something right every once in a while. Once in a blue moon, he's got some good info for you. All right, this is a book I picked up. I want to say I might have actually got this off of Facebook, off of one of those Facebook buying groups. I've had some good luck on there. I haven't been burned yet, so cross my fingers, knock on wood type of thing. This is the second print. I paid $20 for it. Not a bad copy at all. I think it's a pretty sharp copy actually. I'm really happy to get it for that price. Next up, I got some comics from a flea market. I actually knew the dealer. He just had a bunch of dollar books out, so I got a lot of these for. Actually, he cut me a little deal, so I actually got some of these for 75 cents. Batman Superman 19, the Harley Quinn month variant, no incentive. I like that one because it's got Jimmy Palmiotti on the cover. Um, I don't know if that's, it might be Amanda Connor up there. I'm not sure, but it's a cool cover. This one I like a lot too. Superman, Wonder Woman 16. I really like that Harley Quinn variant as well. Picked up Tomb Raider number 44, Adam Hughes cover. 52 week 6, first appearance of the Great 10. Jeez, is that what it is? I think it's Great 10, right? Um, Animal Man number 1. This is the fourth print. It's not really worth anything. I wasn't sure if it was or not, so I picked it up. I had never seen it, so I picked it up for 75 cents. It's not, doesn't really sell for much. Picked up the run of the Batman Confidential Batgirl vs. Catwoman run. It's Batman Confidential 17 to 21. So that was about 375. Gotham Academy number 1. Still, I think that book could do something in the future. Oh, and a really nice copy of Hawk and Dove number 1. First new Dove. I don't know. I thought they were supposed to get. Was she supposed to be on TV or something? There was something going on with that for a little while. Marvel's number. I think this is number 1. Great Alex Ross cover and series. These these actually do sell for decent money if you can find them in really nice condition. They have the acetate see-through cover on it. So I'd keep an eye out for those if you see them for like $1 in really nice condition. I can't remember. I looked them up once. They sell for like $5. Maybe I think they sell for even more if they're in nice condition. New X-Men number 20. You can see X-23 is on the cover here. And this, if you can find the variant to this, it's an even better one to pick up. it's all blue and she's just sitting there in her silhouette by herself. Um, I see this advertised as when X-23 joins the X-Men, which uh, I don't. I guess that's a loose interpretation of it. She does not join the X-Men in this comic, and the next comic is a different story, or it continues the same story, but she's not involved in it. She doesn't join the X-Men in this one. She helps them out, but she doesn't join the team. So, but it is an early appearance of her, so keep an eye out for that. I picked this up because been wanting to read this story. This is the Pulse numbers 11 through 14. It's a Jessica Jones run by Brian Michael Bendis, and I think Michael Gaydos does all of the artwork, which he did. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that did the Alias run. Same artwork style, or most of the Alias comics. This actually picks up where Alias leaves off, and this cover actually really has this cover represents like what happens in this story arc, but it has nothing to do with this issue. You can see she's holding their baby, but uh, the baby is not born until issue 13 there. So issue 13 is the first appearance of the daughter. I want to say, is it Jessica Cage maybe? I can't recall the name, but she was born in 13, and she's going to have a more prominent role in the new USA Avengers or US Avengers. She's in that, and she is an Iron Man from the future or something like that. Or no, she's Captain America from the future. I don't know how it works into the Marvel universe, but I think 13 is it's one of those baby issues. Like, how is, do you really have any interest in a baby, first appearance of a baby? Yeah, some people do. 14 also features kind of a part of Jessica Jones' story that was not told before, and it was after she was the superhero. She was this character, and I think the name was Nitrous, Knight, and I looked her up online. I don't think she ever appeared in anything, so I think this is her first and only appearance, and it was only in like a panel or two. And as far as the TV series goes, I think this could play into it. There's also a character in here called A-Man, who his first appearance is pretty affordable and could also play into the TV series. So I can't remember what his first appearance is off the top of my head, but it might be something else to keep an eye out for. I'm gonna probably pick one up. Uh, and then I also got New Avengers Annual #1, the wedding issue. Oh, actually, this is an old one. No, I had shown this one before. The reason why I brought this up was where this story ends, it goes into this story, the New Avengers Annual #1, where they actually get married after the baby is born. And then it starts going into some other New Avengers issues, and it's basically where I stopped reading. Uh, got this online. I made an offer on this. I think the person had it listed for like 60 or something. It's a nice near mint copy of Preacher 13 First Hair Star. Actually, let me check this out. Yeah, there is like a spine tick on there, so it's probably VF. Paid 38.50 for it. Not a horrible deal. I think, like I said, I think he had it listed for like 60, 65. You're not really gonna find this down in the $40 range anymore. He'll probably show up on the next season of Preacher, which they've announced. So I feel like that was a decent deal. I don't know. Contest of Champions #1. I paid $3.50 for that. Really nice copy. The reason I picked this up was kind of based on the Doctor Strange movie, I believe, and how it fits into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, along with the Grandmaster, who Jeff Goldblum's playing. It could, I don't know, this could have some significance. Just pick, I mean, it's a nice copy for 350. It's a, I think this would fall into Bronze Age. So it's a good book to pick up at that price. I got a X23 number 21 for like 215. Same with I picked up another one of that. That was before I had read the issue. I mean, I think anything with X23 on it's a good bet for the near to long term. I picked this up online also. I think I got this off of eBay. 23.50. I did not have a copy, and this is a nice high grade copy. Tough book to find without any spine ticks. Alright, what else? Speaking of X23, I picked up one of these, and I think I've mentioned this before. This book's starting to pick up a little bit. Wolverine 315, the Susan G. Komen variant with X23 on the cover. Alright. Oh, I found this at Books A Million. They had like a sale on a lot of variants and stuff for $1. So they had that. I figured why not. That is the Lumberjanes Gotham City Academy crossover #1, the 1 in 10 variant. So that's a good pickup for $1, I think. Found a set of these for about $7 online. Alistair Arcane from IDW. This is a movie that will have Jim Carrey starring in it. So it's picked up, obviously. I think the set goes for like 30 to 40. So that was a good pickup for that price. What else? What else we got? Alright. Let me see where I picked these books up at. I can't remember. Yeah, so I got that. So these are from a Comic-Con, I believe. Yeah. This person had some pretty great stuff for good prices. This was all one dealer. Spider-Man 363, paid $1 for that. I got a 500, the J. Scott Campbell cover for $2. I always pick that up when I see it. It goes for between 8 to 15, depending on condition, I'd say. Batman 656, first full appearance of Damian Wayne, I believe. I think I haven't read that one, and I haven't read 655, which is his first appearance. This one I was really happy to find for this price because I've been looking to pick up a nice high grade copy of this. Booster Gold #1 for $5. I've only ever owned one copy of this, and Jeff Johns, I believe, said that the Booster Gold movie is coming. He said it like a month or two ago. So it picked back up a little bit. It's about a $40, $30 to $40 book. Happy to get that for that price. Got a Batman Annual #25 with the Red Hood cover for $1. Can't believe I got this for $1. Detective Comics number 532 with the Joker train. Nice high grade copy. How about a Detective 737 with the Harley cover? And a couple of the Black Mirror Jock, Scott Snyder Jock, and Francavilla books. 872, 873, 878, and the last issue, 881. I paid $1 for all those. Flash #92, first appearance of Impulse. Now, one thing I do want to say about this book right now is the Kid Flash has been shown to be in the new season of Flash coming out, and he will be he's being called Kid Flash, but he's a black Flash. Black as in race, and he more resembles the second Wally West Flash, who made his first appearance in the New 52 Flash Annual, like #3, I think. So you can see here it's called Kid Flash. He's better known as Impulse. I don't know if this will do anything with that announcement, I guess is what I'm getting at. It's still a good book to have, especially for $1. I mean, I've never found one that cheap, so I was happy to get that. Also picked up three of the Reverse Flash, not the first appearance, which is 190, or I'm sorry, the Zoom storyline. 197 is his first appearance. They had it, but they had like $30 on it, and it wasn't high grade, so I passed on that. But I got these three for $1, so happy about that. I got a Green Lantern Corps 201 first Kilowog for $1, and a New 52 #1 for $1. Also, I think this was the steal of the show, because this thing is in, I'd say this is like a VF. Spider-Man #1, 2099. This is the KB, or not KB Toys. This is the Marvel Legends reprint. You can tell by the white border. Tough book to find, especially in high grade. And there's a couple spine ticks on it because it comes in the plastic with the toy. So when people open it, it usually bends the spine. But this one is probably one of the better ones I've ever seen. It's a tough book to find in general. It's kind of weird because they had like the full run of Spider-Man 2099, but they didn't have the foil cover. They had the toy one. I picked these ones up as well for $1.37. I love this cover. It's got the Venom 2099, and then the last issue, number 45, which I've never seen for a decent price. It's like a $10 book, we'll say. Also got this. This was a pretty good steal. Nice high grade copy. Hulk 340 for $15. That book will always be sought after. Great cover. And they had another Suicide Squad. Well, they had a Suicide Squad. I picked that one up for 12. What else? What else? Picked these up from a different dealer. I picked another one of those up. I don't know what that sells for. I don't know if it's people look for that one or not, or they just look for 655. Uh, Daredevil 508. This is a pretty tough book to find in high grade. This is the second print. Paid $2. It's not in high grade condition. It's got a crease up here. $2. I don't know I've ever seen one in the wild. I've seen them online, so I figure why not. I also got these for $1. Picked up three of them. Green Lantern Corps 201 again. So I got four of them from that show. I think for $1 each. I'm not gonna pass them up, and they might still do the movie, which they announced they're gonna do a Green Lantern Corps movie. So that could be. That's the first issue and title of the Green Lantern Corps. Also got a X-Men 157 for $3. Phoenix Rising, and an Uncanny 450 for $1. This is, I believe this is the first time that X-23 encounters X-Men. I read this one and 451. It's a pretty decent storyline. I'd recommend reading it. It's kind of cool to see how she first interacts with them. Alright, these ones I got from a friend in trade, basically for some stuff that I was happy to get rid of. Another Booster Gold. I got Infinity Gauntlet #1, Star Wars 68, and this one, which I don't know too much about. He kind of sold me on it. Thor 200, which is, I guess, loosely, it's going to partially, or the Thor Ragnarok movie is going to potentially be based around this storyline. And it's a pretty cool cover, too. So I got all those for, I don't know, in trade for like, I'll say, books that I might have paid like $30 for that I didn't mind getting rid of. Alright, I got a Brave and the Bold 73. First appearance of, oh, what the heck is his name? Forget what his name is. Willem Dafoe is going to play him in the Justice League movie. But I paid about $20 for it. It's probably like a fine. It's got like a chip up here. It might even be like a fine minus. But this one, I got these two from the same seller. This was more what I was after, and I paid 28 for this. Mighty Avengers number 62. First solo Black Panther story. I think this is still an underrated book right now, especially with the Black Panther movie coming. This is the story that was reprinted as Jungle Action number 5. So this is his first solo story. I don't really see too many people talking about it. I'm not sure why, but okay. More time for me to pick them up. All right. Moving on to some online purchases. So that was all I got at actually I got that one online. Um, these were all from one seller online. I picked up a nice copy of Pulse 13. The ones that I showed earlier, they're like a reader copy. They're not in great condition, but I just wanted to read the story to see what the deal was. Wolverine Origins number 10, the variant. This is just the I don't know what the ratio on this thing was. It's not the third claw, hard to find variant, but this first Dakin paid like I think I paid $11 for this. I don't see it around too often. I do see it, but people are usually asking like 20 bucks for it. I don't think it's worth that much. But who knows if they do more with him or not. Wonder Woman 150, a great Adam Hughes cover. I paid $4 for that. It goes for more than that. That's probably like a $10, $12 book. But really, I wanted to get this one because I did not have a copy of this yet. 184, this awesome Hughes kind of vintage cover. I paid $7.50 for that. I was glad to pay that price. Gladly pay $7.50 for that. Tough book to find. Also picked these couple up. Some of these Bolin covers are these earlier Wonder Woman are really starting to pick up. 90 you should know by now. I paid like $7 for this. But 83 I was surprised to learn that one actually sells for 10 to 15 bucks now. Just because it's a bondage cover. I don't know. People are into those Wonder Woman bondage covers for some reason. Did you get one of these? Invincible Iron Man 9 paid $2.70 for that copy. And also from that same seller, I picked up one of these. Walking Dead 154, first beta, right? First appearance of beta, alpha squeeze. And finally, I got another copy of Preacher 21, first All Father for about $3.50. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed watching, found a few things. Keep trolling those dollar boxes.